You are here on Act Up Podcast with your girl, Kelly Michelle. Yes. Come through? Okay. Bye. Alrighty. Well, hubby said come on through. So I'm going to just go have one quick little nightcap drink with hubby. And then I will be right back to pick up where we left off. You are here on Act Up. And tonight we're talking about your happiness. What makes you happy? Making sure you know that you are in control of your happiness. Only you. Stick with me. It's your girl, Kelly Michelle on Act Up. And you are back with your girl Kelly Michelle here on Act Up. Thank you for sticking with me. I had to do a quick nightcap with hubby, but I am back to talk to you as we break down the idea of happiness. As we break down what does it take for us to be happy? Is it just up to me? Is it up to those around me? Is it up to my friends? Is it up to my family, my husband, my significant other? Who is in control of my happiness? So happy is defined as a feeling or showing of pleasure or contentment. So being pleasurable, pleased, or content is the definition of happiness. Pleasure, showing pleasure or contentment. Okay, so who's in control of our happiness? You got it. Me, the person looking in the mirror. I am in control of my happiness. Nobody else, just me. So what can I do to make sure that my happiness is always there and it cannot be altered by anyone or anything? How can I remain happy at all times or change my state from a sad state to a happy state? How can I do this? What do we do? Well, we know that everything starts in the mind, with our thinking. So the first thing is to check your thoughts and consider what you are currently thinking about. And if it's something that makes you sad, okay, you kind of have to shift that thought. Sometimes we get so consumed by a feeling that we're comfortable with and used to, that we're willing and we would rather stay there in that space versus going to a better space for us mentally, just because it's a safe space, because we know how it feels. So to shift that, you have to think about happy thoughts. You have to go to something that makes you smile, something that makes you laugh, something that makes you happy. And you have to review that, think about that, and pull that out whenever you are feeling down. You have to go back to that space, because if you're sitting around thinking about the thing that's making you unhappy, if that's what you're focusing on, that's what you will get more of. Here at Above Crazy Thoughts, you know what that means. That we do not allow those crazy thoughts to come up in our mind and to take over. Now, they do come up, but we are above them, meaning we don't sit there and we are not going back and forth with a crazy thought in our mind. We are shutting it down immediately. So Act Up is there to remind us immediately, get it together. Stop thinking crazy and get a handle on those thoughts, like immediately, because the quicker that we can shut those thoughts down, the quicker we can move forward, and get back to being happy. Because life is short. We don't have time to sit around here worrying about everything and trying to solve everything, because that causes stress and anxiety. And it's not up to us to solve it. It's up to God. So if we trust God and if we have faith in God, we shouldn't have a problem with shaking off negative thoughts and getting into a mental space that is conducive for our better good, for us to come up and for us to be healthy mentally. So whatever it takes. I mean, it's crazy around here, and everybody has issues. But what we can't do is stay in those negative spaces or problematic spaces. We can't stay there long. We have to jump out of those situations, those mental spaces. We got to jump out of them quick. Because the longer we stay there, the more of a routine it will be for us to be in that mindset. I wanted to tell you some quotes on happiness that I came across that really uplifted me. There's a lot of ways that you can uplift yourself. I love to read, so quotes work well for me. All right, let's see. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of a candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Buddha. So that is a good one, because we create our own happiness, but if we're happy and pleasant around other people, we can spread that happiness to somebody else having an issue. Okay, let's see. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. And that's a Chinese proverb. I love that. I have a friend that she can be going through so much stuff. And the more she's going through, the more she forces herself to go and help people. She says it makes her feel better. And I think that is so cool, because when you're helping other people, your mind is not on yourself. So you forget about your own situation. And then you also realize that there are others that are worse off than you. Oh, goodness, I got off my page. You'll find that there are others that are worse off than you. So it's a good thing to focus on things outside of what you want, only if you are going to use it to inspire you, to motivate you, and for you to say thank you that I'm not there. But if you're using that and it's depressing you and it's putting you in a bad space mentally, you don't need to do that. But typically it does not happen that way. When you help someone else, you see that you are a blessing, not just around here focusing on the negative things. You forget about, when you do that, you forget about how much of a blessing you are to people, how much you inspire people, how much you can help people with your story and what you've gone through. So when we get out of ourselves and focus on helping others, we always can be happy too. That's another way. Okay, let me go back to my happiness quotes. All right, here we go. Happiness is a direction, not a place. Okay? We always aiming for happiness. We're not trying to be happy. I'm trying to get to this one happy spot. No, that's always something we can strive toward. Happiness. Happiness depends upon ourselves. We already said that. Great obstacle to happiness is to expect too much happiness. Unrealistic expectations. I did a video on that recently. That always leads to disappointment. So just be happy. It's not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness. Happiness is not something ready-made. People should find happiness in the little things like family. Happiness consists more in conveniences of pleasure that occur every day than in great pieces of good fortune that happen but seldom. Benjamin Franklin. I love that one. There's some kind of a sweet innocence in being human, in not having to be just happy or sad, in the nature of being able to be both broken and whole at the same time. That's a beautiful thing, because things happen. And sadness and heartache, all of that does happen. But you can choose happiness and not stay stuck in your feeling. The secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of freedom is courage. Interesting. There's no happiness like that of being loved by your fellow creatures and feeling that your presence is an addition to their comfort. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. Wow. Nobody really cares if you're miserable, so you might as well be happy. Cynthia Nels, I like that. Dale Carnegie said, "It isn't what you have or who you are or where you are or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It's what you think about it." That thought process is everything. That mental state is everything. It's everything. Happiness is an interval between periods of unhappiness. Wow. These are really good. Let's see. The search for happiness is one of the chief sources of unhappiness. Isn't that something? Searching for, just be happy. Just smile and be happy. Happiness, Franklin D. Roosevelt said, happiness lies in the joy of achievement and the thrill of creative effort. I find happiness in genuine quality time. That's when I'm most happy. Even if the genuine quality time is with myself, I'm very happy when I have that genuine quality time. I think that's one of the things that made me fall in love with my husband, because we have that genuine quality time. And, happiness is what you make it. At the end of the day, it is what you make it. So what we are going to do is end our episode right here. And remember to stay happy. If you have anything going through your mind that is making you sad or upset, something from your past, just know your past does not define you. And also know that we are the creators of our own happiness, and we do so by what we are thinking about. I hope you enjoyed our show tonight. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kelly Michelle Official. The link is in the description area. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, so that we can stay connected. If you need anything, you can always message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll get right back to you, because I'm the type of person that is big on making sure everybody knows what they got going for themselves. And that's that mindset. no matter what's going on around you, that mindset can give you the peace you need, or it can give you hell. Okay. But thank you all for riding with me. And I want you to make sure you keep your mind right. Until next time, it's time to act up.